ESPN College Football Primetime, presented by Dr. Pepper. A rowdy and windy night at Dana J. Dykhouse Stadium, home of South Dakota State. Are they winds of change? The Jackrabbits have dominated South Dakota since head coach Jimmy Rogers was playing for the Jackrabbits. Bob has one of the most electric return men in the game. Keandre Jones-Logan, this one is out of bounds, however, and will set up the Yotes' fabulous field position at the 35.
Same type of pedigree in order to help the Coyotes get moving here in the first quarter.
Great news for the Yotes. Travis Tice starting at tailback. Missed last week with a foot issue. Bauman to throw, stretching the field to the 50. And Carter Bell, that's going to be the go-to guy for the Yotes offense.
Carter Bell is
4 on the play clock. And there is the carry for Tice, shaking his way outside. And the open field stop made by Colby Humphrey, who's been draw up here. Bauman lofting it into the midst and caught, but there is a flag down as Jack Martins made the catch. Only field goals in the last couple of matchups. Tice fighting his way forward. The fake to Tice, back to Bell, backwards pass, nowhere to hide, and Francil makes another. Charles Pierre and Travis Tice now in there with Bauman to his left. Got to cash in here. Bauman end zone, and J.J. Galbraith was looking for the flag, and Galbraith gets the flag. And critical, a touchdown would be here for the Coyotes. Tice running right side, spinning. Did he finish in the end zone? No. Spotted just inside the wins out. Tice will take the snap. Tice following the block from Galbraith. He stonewalled early, second effort. He is in. And the Coyotes get the ball first, drive the length of the field, and fight to make it a 7-0 game. And the Yotes strike zone for the 9th time this season. South Dakota with this 7-0 lead. It's offense that only put up 9 points, fewest against an FCS opponent since 2018. He is a preseason All-American for a reason. One of the best there is. Rolling and a laser pass, working to one of the mini tight ends, Davin Stoffel.
Being started.
Kirby Voorhees is out for a second straight game, trying to come back from a knee issue. And this is Gronowski following Lamar Johnson. Give him a block, young man, to the 40. Gronowski. Lamar Johnson in motion. Gronowski will throw, looking to an open man, and the ball is caught at the 10-yard line. Griffin Wilde.
Bringing it in, another big explosive play for the Jacks offense.
Third play of at least 20 for the Jacks offense on their opening drive. Johnson with the carry, patience, cutting back, and is hit by Dennis Shorter after a small pickup. Wilde in motion. Gronowski, the slow mesh, showing that he's a big boy, and it's right there at the footstep of the end zone.
That was close. Saw a little counter read that go up fast. We'll see how they respond.
All Gronowski trying to push himself in. He's got the help from teammates, and that is a South Dakota State score. How about that for a response? Jack says, we back, we fine.
Finish it with the dynamic exclamation point there. You see everybody is low, driving it through, push, 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 getting into the end.
Is the heart and soul of this stout Jackrabbits offensive front as the extra point is up.
That's the leadership and the mentality that they expect from Tice and the impact he provides.
Martin's in motion. Bauman, patience. He's got that long delivery, but he usually finds its target 8 yards to Jack Martins. And L.J. Phillips together on each side of Bauman. Pierre, left side, in the tackle. is going to be made before he can cut upfield. Fransil.
Sneak, 6 points for the Jackrabbits.
Angel Johnson, back-to-back carries. He's tough to bring down. But Tevin McKelvey, Jack Staff told us he wanted to get him involved early, especially in that intermediate game. Angel Johnson, the spin to the 40-yard line. And that every snap of that game. Trying to hit them, push them back, make them feel it, and break them down for the fourth quarter. Gronowski is going to pick up a couple of yards, but there is a flag before that snap even got off. Second effort. So rugby scrum taking us beyond the sticks.
255 has all the intangibles.
Third down. Here comes the pressure screen. Amar Johnson met by Gary Bryant.
Get the ball out quickly.
Bauman slings it to Bell. Flag is down after the 1-yard pickup.
It's down, punting out of your own end zone.
Tyler Ebel, not a comfortable spot to be in. To the 45, Dallas Beanham upended. Gronowski now to the other side of the field, incomplete to Graham Goring. Coming back after he had that drop the last drive. Formation, who's the quarterback, who's taking the snap. Travis Johansson, DC for the Oats, said that's of utmost importance when it's Mason. And there is a quick pitching catch. Gronowski complete to Lofton Obrowski, a freshman, coming up with the third catch of his young. To his left, Gronowski. To his right, Amar Johnson. Mason gets the snap, fakes to Gronowski, keeps pile driving forward and down to the 2-yard line, and Shorter just threw an offensive lineman in the back of the year from the 1. Amar Johnson, pay dirt. And South Dakota State has taken the lead on their home turf. That entered this game, Fozzie, only allowing 4 rushing touchdowns. If this stands, and it looks like it clearly will, extra point, hits, and it's 14. Great programs, they have an identity. South Dakota State is about that intensity and tackling ability at the linebacker spot. Bauman, the lefty, slinging it, open man, into the midst of Carter Bell. Another explosive.
North Dakota State did last week to keep them off balance.
Backup quarterback Nevin Cremascoli now in. He's going to run. Slips 1 tackle, 2 tackles, sideline popped. Matthew, number 14, bottom of the screen. And that is Galbraith, 82 in motion. Bauman to throw, backside pressure, moves around it like a magician, and there is Karan Adams. Complete inside the 10. That the tip of the football is on that turf.
Yeah, but does it move whenever the ball hits the turf?
The ruling on the field has been reversed to an incomplete pass. The receiver did not complete the process of a catch. And 4th down. Game clock operator, please set the game clock to 1:52. 1:52. Thank you.
3rd and 3. Can the Yotes get the football back? Gronowski will keep. He's popped. And it's very close to the first down marker. He's got next at this Jack's tight end position. 3rd and 3. Play clock winding down. Gronowski floats it, but it's behind Amar Johnson. So what this has done now.
Bauman uncomfortable trying to get a big pickup here.
And movement. Did they catch the Jackrabbits in the neutral zone? Dakota.
Offside. Defense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Need an explosive play, as you see. 48 plays of 20-plus yards, 19 touchdowns. Well, the time is now to cash in on one of those.
Bauman, back foot, just going to heave it up. Way off the mark to Jack Martins. Tucker Large was in coverage, but had some jackrabbits in that kick.
Second
with
half,
the football.
Take it into the halftime, regroup.
And they'll take that knee and go into the break and have a conversation. Wasn't the best of start for the Jackrabbits defense. They allowed the Coyotes to drive the length of the field after the kickoff out of bounds. Score in program history, surpassing the magnitude of the win in Fargo against North Dakota State a year ago. So South Dakota
to get one-on-one around 4 or 5 yards in the flats.
And tipped, but caught. A completion to himself by Mark Gronowski. One of the most versatile players. This is where the Yotes have struggled. Just 1 of 5. Bauman, a heads-up shot to Karan Adams. Adams had that drop.
Instead of downs.
And the 2 leading rushers in the conference in the backfield. Pierre, the leader, to Carter Bell. Theis gives him a block. Martins makes the catch, tries to cut it up to the 40-yard line, and that is the second play of the
4th and 2. Somewhere in between that area, you got an opportunity to cash in.
Sellout crowd, electric. Bauman, his receiver, loses his footing. He was trying to find Javion Phelps, but that
not even coming off the field. So they got to have excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do right now at a high level.
Angel Johnson back-to-back carries. Great vision. Bouncing to the open field. One stiff arm. And the second one will not be enough. Josiah Gaines
pick it up on 4th down.
Angel Johnson's drive hit right at the line. It's going to be 1 yard shy as Blake Holden. One of the 4th down, they go for it. And the Jackrabbits, it's going to be close. Both sides saying that they have won that battle of 4th and 1.
A clear view of where the ball is as the line to get is sitting at the 43-yard line is what
the ruling on the field stands. 1st down, South Dakota.
Movement. Third down are the Yotes. The lefty lets it fly, underthrown and nearly picked off by Dallas Beanham, who's got a nose for the football.
And the team in sacks, tied for the top at TFLs, and just does a great job of keeping that motor going, keeping leverage one-on-one tackle right there.
Gronowski on 3rd and 10, flushed, running for his life. A cut and cut down by Josiah Gaines. No scoring after the break. Gronowski felt the backside pressure. The extension from Griffin Wilde.
To pick up and create on 3rd downs.
4-man rush. Gronowski, open man is Griffin Gordon. Gronowski will flip it out. And this is to Wilde, who got away from 1 tackle before he is dropped by Gary Bryant III.
4th down.
Dustman with the 47-yard attempt, his first attempt of the night. Low snap, and it's up and no good. So South Dakota is still alive. Can they get a yard against the best rush defense in the conference? Theis takes it. He's going to throw. Galbraith had it. Dropped it. This
are the best in the conference whenever it's talking about playing the safety position.
3rd and long. Flag is down. It's going to be a hold as Gronowski Dustman taking his time. Fair catch called for by Carter Bell.
We'll see if they utilize it here.
Bauman to throw. One pump fake to the soft spot, and it's caught by J.J. Galbraith. His first catch.
And I believe that opens up the offensive aerial attack just a little bit more.
Bauman back to him. 2 straight catches for Galbraith, and it takes 3 Jackrabbit defenders to bring him down.
Travis Tice made there on that run.
Yotes must avoid the self-inflicted wounds that have plagued their most recent drives. Bauman backside pressure, flips it to Tice. Tice tries to beat one Jackrabbit, does, and it's right at the first down marker. Move the sticks. A new set it down.
And you see this USD offense driving right now.
Bauman to the end zone. Redemption? No. The third drop. Absolutely has to be caught in that situation. Flag is down. Bauman rocked. Open man. Caught. A.J. Combs with his second touchdown of the season.
Shift. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
This is a team that's making it very difficult on themselves between the drops, between the awfully timed penalties. Tough to beat a great team.
Yeah, with the clock being down, winding, you got to get set for one count. As you see, he never gets set. Bauman sacrifices himself.
Bauman, who's under center, in the toss, running left with Galbraith in motion. The bounce for the first down, looking for more. Travis Tice, welcome. Galbraith had that drop, but made up for it there with the block to spring. Tice gotta cash in. Back to Tice. He's throwing it to Bauman. It's gonna be picked. Picked off. Too tricky for these Jackrabbits. Graham Spalding with the INT.
Just whenever the Coyotes thought they had some rhythm happening. And this is where you got to make championships. And Graham Spalding, no.
Now you still got time to get the stop, get the football back. South Dakota has all 3 timeouts. And you still do have the 2-minute timeout coming up. Ball is out! Grace picks it up! And that could be the equalizer. My keys, Grace, gift wrapped with the bow on top. Coyotes respond. Just when you think the Coyotes are out of chances, they find with not just the defensive play of the night, but this could be a program-defining defensive play.
And you know Dennis Shorter is the guy.
Then decided it would be hard work to get him back, and shortly after that demotion, emerged as a game-changing playmaker for the Yotes defense. Short kick, sideline bounce for Angel Johnson. 7-13 on 3rd down tonight. Oh, Gronowski tripped up by Niall Tickle. Here right now to set up a 3rd and believable. Pressure off the edge. Bauman with one-on-one. His receiver falls and a flag is down. He was looking for Carter Bell, equalizer. Moments ago for Mike Keys Grace. Scoop and score. Tice into the open field. The hurdle.
In big-time moments of this big game.
Bauman, cool customer. One-on-one, that's going to be a PI. Easy to call as Karan Adams was trying to run away here on 3rd and 3. Travis Scully, now a quarterback. He dropped it. Got it back. But how about the decision to run out a quarterback for 4th, 2000? Leyland. No good. Third and 4, 12 seconds left. Lamar Johnson. And it will momentarily stop the clock while the
No, I think the clock operator.
Yep, and now they wind the clock. So there was some confusion there. Is that greatness until it all leads to a national championship, which South Dakota State has claimed in 2 straight years. Bauman backing up, and Pierre is stopped by Jalen Lee. Back at
being able to read that and then react. One-on-one open field tackle.
Leyland missed a 46-yarder. This from 40 out. Leyland leans into it, and it is good. So South Dakota turns their first overtime possession into 3 points. Getting that spirit, getting that mojo back after dropping out of the #1 spot in the polls for the first time in 2 years. Gronowski on a 3rd and 1. Lamar Johnson hit right at the line to gain by Blake Holden. Institutions. Gronowski pushing forward. The initial surge looks like he has it. Feels the pressure. It's a low throw, but caught. And a Wilde in motion. Gronowski stopped. South Dakota defense ain't done yet.
Mental toughness is on the line right now.
Brenner to the left of Gronowski. Lamar Johnson walks it off. Magic with Marquise Grace goes to overtime, and if this stands, will end in heartbreak for South Dakota.
Yeah, I don't even think it needed to go to review. I mean, he's up all the way. He falls into the end zone. The ball clearly crosses the goal line. This is touchdown, walk-off touchdown in dramatic fashion to end the Interstate Series game for the first time ever in overtime.
And the Jackrabbits say, oh, that whispering about us being vulnerable. Don't forget about us. We still run this state, as the Jacks will make it 13 wins in the past 15 matchups against South Dakota.